The earth in judgment, calamity, disaster, unto revival in a cloud of judgment. The Lord to the high, servant of the Lord. The earth shall begin to be despoiled by the peoples and the nations, for within months great distresses, great calamities, great disasters, and great warfare shall all break out upon the fullness of the earth, perplexing all the peoples, lands, and nations throughout the entirety of the earth, existentially. For such has the Lord determined greatly, from great and godly predeterminations of centuries unto millennia prior, when I created the boundaries of man and the nations and the lands of the whole earth, even according to the tribes of Israel. Now shall I bring these things to pass within the months ahead, first in gradualness, then in a much faster speed of rapidity, then in a supernatural God speed. For this very end of the time of the end is here, as prophesied by the prophet Daniel and the other great men of ancient times. Now I shall begin to pour out my spirit on all flesh, so that revival can then take place, first in America and then unto the whole earth thereafter. But as revival comes, so shall great judgment, so that revival shall be given and preached in a great cloud of judgment, greater than even in the times of the early rain revival upon the earth nearly 2,000 years ago. Very soon shall I begin the latter rain revival in America, but shall then spread outward into the other peoples, lands, and nations. Then shall global warfare break out in the midst of calamity, distress, disaster, consternation, despair, anxiety, hopelessness, and all such other things. And immediately afterward shall come the early and latter rain revival unto Israel and the peoples and tribes of Jacob. For such will occur an awesome judgment in that very same cloud of judgment. These days are near at hand, very much so, in imminence. End of message. Thusly says the Almighty Lord God, has spoken, then written this day, date, and time of Thursday, the 6th of August, 2015 at 3:58 p.m. American Eastern Daylight Time, Tampa Bay, Florida, the United States of America, the place where my godly name is engraved. Published for Tuesday, the 22nd of December, 2015.